Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I haven't done these in a long time since my new workout split, so I thought why not do it and show you guys. I did one, like a mini version, on my Instagram and TikTok, so if you're not following me on those socials, make sure you are following. I will have them linked below. Starting off with week of workouts with a leg day. Starting off today with quads and calves. You guys know I hate quads. It's just so painful, but I've been loving the progress I've been doing since doing those 3 leg days a week. But yeah, let me show you guys real quick my outfit. Outfit tees. Okay, if you guys don't know, like leg days, this is the fit. Oversized tee with shorts, that's the vibe. So I have my SoFit tee linked down below. SoFit tees, oversized tees are still available, so make sure you guys go shop those. These are the Gymshark camo shorts in the burgundy color, and these are like those mid-vintage Converse for leg day. But yeah, I've been loving the quad progress, and it's also because I've been doing like more cardio. So but yeah, that is the fit today, but I will take you guys along for today's leg day. Let's go work out. All right, you guys, here, of course, you guessed it, dynamic stretching and movements. If you guys are not incorporating these before each of your lifts, I promise you guys, it makes the best of difference. You guys will feel so warm, and preventing any injuries is highly recommended. So if you're not doing these, make sure you guys are doing them before each lift. Such a better range of motion. So for leg day, it takes me a little bit longer than my upper body, but much needed. If you guys need your bands, shop them because they are linked down. I use some stretches, and then I go into some glute activation with my light or medium band, so you guys can shop those down below. And then for upper body days, I use my long bands to get my shoulder mobility going. But starting off here with our quads, this is quad and calf focus. So we are starting off with quads. We are doing some leg extensions. I want you to do 10 reps, a moderate weight. And then on your last rep, you're going to try to hold as long as you can. I think I held it for 10 or 15 seconds. This was a challenge. And then we moved on to some front squats. You guys know I've been incorporating these each week for my quads. They are so good for your quads, so I always warm up with the bar first. Again, always making sure I'm nice and warm. And then I'm adding on some weight. Your girl has been stuck at these 45s for some time now. Them for about 3 to 4 reps. Today I try to go heavy. I know I did 50 at one point, but you guys, I used to hate front squats, and then I just decided to do them, and then added weight, and your girl got strong. Doing plates now for reps. So just remember to push yourself each time in the gym. Progressive overload is super important. And then we are going to target some calves. So I'm doing these seated calf raises. These freaking burn. I feel them like all over my calves. So definitely try these out. Again, 3 sets of 10 to 12 or 8 to 10, sometimes depending on how heavy I go. But you are going to superset those calf raises with these wall sits, you guys. You guys try to sit here. You guys can do them without the weight too, but I just did it just to add a little more tension. But you guys, I was dying, okay? I was literally dying. My legs were shaking after this superset. I think I did like 45 seconds to a minute. So just push yourself. 3 sets of this superset, but your legs will probably hate you. All right, moving on to this hack squat. I used to hate this hack squat, and I used to be scared of it because I could not ever add weight. And then I just finally said, you know what, I'm just going to try it, and then I'm going to push myself. So I just kept adding little by little some weight, and now I have plates on there. This is a killer for your quads. Again, 3 sets of 8 to 10, and then I supersetted them with these calf raises on the same machine. So I just love adding some calves. Don't forget about your calves, okay? We want an overall good leg look. So remember to add in calves. I usually incorporate them with my quad days. And then you guys, I just been doing more cardio, so I ended with 10 to 15 minutes on the stairs with 6 to 12 intensity. I kind of do like an interval, but just to get my heart rate up, get those calories burning, and just get a more sweat because your girl is trying to look a little more lean. That is my current goal. But yeah, that's it for leg day. Moving on to a push day. Again, I'm using my SoFit bands. Shop yours. I'm using the light band. Sometimes I use the heavy depending on how I feel with that. But yeah, just doing some shoulder mobility, making sure my shoulders and triceps are warm, and having that stretch on my chest because I am going to be doing a little bit of chest. So making sure I am pretty mobile and pretty warm for this push day. Okay. And if you guys want a full video on dynamic stretching movements for upper body versus lower, I do have TikToks on those, so make sure you guys are checking those TikToks out because I do post a lot of good free resources on that. But if you guys want more an in-depth video of dynamic movements and stretches and the benefits of all that, let me know. Comment down below, and then maybe we can do that eventually. Starting off with just the bar, making sure I'm warm. My shoulders are definitely, they felt a little bit tight this day, but I started with the bar first just to make sure I'm nice and warm. And you guys, I never bench, and I finally said, you know what, I'm just going to throw on some weight, and little by little, the 25s used to be my max rep because I never do chest, but I finally am doing them for reps now. I think I'm doing them for 4 reps. So I've been just keeping this weight and just kind of pushing myself, just adding them little by little on my push days. And then right after that, we did these seated tricep push downs, a variation of a tricep extension. So these are also really good for your triceps. So try these out on your next push day as well. And then we have the seated cable machine. You can also do them standing, but I just felt more comfortable here. So we're doing seated cable flies. Really good for your mid chest. I felt it more mid to high chest. So 3 sets of 8 to 10 here. All right, seated military press, dumbbells. You can do them with a barbell too. I kind of range and do variations of these, but push yourself, push the weight. You can do more than you think. So try these out too. And then we supersetted those with these dumbbell flies. So this is going to target side shoulder. These are really good for your shoulders to give you that overall really good shoulder look. Rounded out shoulders. We want some rounded shoulders here, you guys. All right. And then seated dumbbell extensions. You can do these with the cable too, but I was over here by the dumbbells, so I just stuck to dumbbells through the workout. And then I superset them with AMRAP, so as many reps as possible with these bench. These killed me, and then I actually did a tricep, so not superset. So to finish off the tricep, you are going to do these front raises to get that front shoulder. Super good. My freaking arms were noodles after this, you guys, so try this tricep out on your next push day, because it will have your arms feeling like noodles. But that is it for this push day. Again, try these out. And yeah, that was such a good workout. I love feeling the pump after a good upper body work. It's just different than lower body. I think I'm just a lover for upper body. All right, moving on to the third day. Here we are. This is another leg day focused on glutes and hammies, wearing Whitney Simmons. All right, moving on to this leg day. Oversized tee and shorts is the vibe for leg days, if you guys don't know that already. But I'm wearing the Whitney Simmons indigo navy shorts and matching socks. Super cute. And these vintage Converse. Converse again. Let's go to the gym. Here we are doing some more hip mobility and warming up. Again, you guys have to incorporate these. And then I added some hip abductions with my band. All right, starting off with step-ups. I feel these more on my underglute when I lean forward. Yes, you will feel them in your quads, but you also want to target your overall leg and glute. So make sure you lean forward as you come up. Moving on to RDLs. You guys can do this with dumbbells too, but I've been adding these to every leg day. Push that weight, hinge at the hips, and you will feel the best burn on your hammies and glutes. And then we are moving on to these pre-loaded hip thrusts, so you don't have to go through the hassle of setting up the stupid barbell, because that is so annoying sometimes. So this is really nice to add in if your gym has one like this. Super good. Hip thrusts are a staple for every leg day. And then I supersetted those with these kettlebell swings. I really feel these under my glute and hammies, so try these out. You're not going all the way up, but and then doing these hyper extensions. These are super essential for my leg days recently. Point your toes out and round your back. face down, and you will feel the best burn in your under glute and your hammies. These are a staple as of recently, but those are some key pointers that I have. And if you guys do not feel dizzy like me, are you guys even doing these right? But I always feel dizzy after doing these. These are so good though. But that's it for this leg day. All right, moving on to our final upper body day. You guys, this is my favorite freaking day. I love my back days. I am wearing the Legacy top and the Whitney Simmons leggings in indigo navy. But yeah, let's go to the gym. Again, I do not have to repeat myself with more upper body mobility. Get your bands down below. I will link all those because these are essential. Again, making sure my lats are warm, my shoulders are warm, making sure my biceps are warm. But here, these are one of my favorites for back day. We are doing single arm dumbbell rows. So good, leaning forward, really getting that lat activated. And then moving on to these wide grip biceps. You guys, I hate biceps. I don't know what it is. I think they're so boring. But here we are doing some wide ones. I love the burn, but overall, this is a staple for my back and biceps days as of recently. And then I supersetted those with these rear delt flies. So you're going to lean forward and have your arms slightly bent, and you will feel the tension so well. Yes, a little bit in your lats, but mostly in your rear delts. That's where we want the activation. These are really good and staples for your back and shoulders. All right, you guys, these are another staple compound movement. You can do these also underhand, but these are so good for your lats, so good for back. These are barbell rows. And then I superseded those barbell rows with this narrow grip plate curl. Again, kind of get creative with biceps because they get kind of boring, but this superset killed me. Honestly, my arms felt like noodles after the superset, so give these a try. And then finishing off with this last superset. So this is a different attachment. Your lats are more spread with these attachments, so playing around with different attachments is really fun, but I loved the activation I felt on my lats for these handles. They were super good. And then I superset them with cable bicep curls. Super easy and fun if you are short on time to do this superset. But that's it for this back and biceps. All right, our final lift for the week. Made it to Friday. I am wearing this SoFit tee. I don't have it for sale because I'm kind of just testing it out to see if I actually like it. It's like a muscle tank, but super cute. And then the Whitney Simmons Optimistic blue shorts, super cute. All right, again, we are here with our mobility work. So I do a lot of like hip movements, hip hinging, hip swings, hip circles, a lot of stuff to make sure my legs are warm. All right, so moving on, I am going to warm up a little bit more here. We're going to be doing some box squats, but I'm doing some just regular squats with the barbell to make sure I am going deep with my mobility and movement overall. I kind of just warm up different ways depending on how I'm feeling, but here I am warming up with the barbell just to get sure I have nice depth and making sure my hips are ready to move to before you put on that weight, because you want to get the form down before you can actually add in weight. So make sure you guys are warming up first. All right, and then you just want to grab a bench or a box of some sort at the height where you would usually sit down. So here I'm putting up some decent weight. I feel these more on my under glutes. More on my glutes, but you will feel the tension on your quads as well. So it's a really good staple for your overall legs. And then we are doing these hex bar squats. These are so good. I also feel these a lot in my glutes, but you will feel, honestly, all over your body. For our last superset for this lift, we kind of kept it short, nice and simple. We are doing hammy laying down curls. I also like these with a dumbbell. I feel the oscillation a lot more with the dumbbell, but here we are with the machine. We're going to do about 10 to 12 reps, moderate weight, and then you are going to superset them with these dumbbell sumo squats. So kind of like a hip thrust, you want to keep your chin tucked to feel it more in your under glute. These are good for your overall leg. The wide stance makes a difference to feel it in your glutes. Super good, such a staple for my leg days too. All right, here we are with a active recovery day. This is my Saturday. I kind of go back and forth on actually working out. Sometimes I do like a full body, sometimes I do like a HIIT, sometimes I do just cardio, or sometimes I do just stretching and mobility and cardio, or sometimes just abs. So here I am. I think I did like 15 minutes on an incline, walking on the treadmill. And then I moved on to some foam rolling and then some stretching, static stretching instead of dynamic. So the difference between dynamic and static is static, you will actually hold the position for longer than 10 to 15 seconds. So I usually hold the position from 15 seconds to 30 seconds versus dynamic. It's a constant moving. So you're moving throughout the stretch. It's like a overall movement. And static is actually holding the position, okay? So static is what you want to do after your lifts, and dynamic is what you want to do before. So, but yeah, that's what I have here. But we are here and kind of moving my whole body, stretching my whole body because I felt super sore from all the lifts. The intensity I've been doing throughout my lifts for this current split, you guys, has been pretty intense. So make sure you are consistent on your recovery. If you feel you need an extra day to recover or just have like an active rest day, take that day to yourself because your body is asking for it. Your body needs the rest. If you guys truly do not feel recuperated, or if you guys still feel too sore, then make sure you guys take an extra day to recover, because that's the most important part. You cannot go too heavy and then expect to keep going. The worst thing you can do is not recover and then go into the gym and then have like a possible injury. So making sure you are nice and recovered to go stronger next time you go to the gym. Okay, that's my piece of advice. But yeah, I just kind of did a little bit of cardio, stretching, and then I did like a little ab circuit. So it's kind of nice to have like a day where I can just do whatever. If I feel lifting, I will. If I feel like just stretching, I will. So just having like an extra day. And sometimes, you guys, I don't even have to go on Saturdays. If I truly feel so out of it or exhausted, mentally exhausted or physically exhausted, I will not go to the gym. I will not force myself to go to the gym on Saturdays, okay? So just take that as you will. But just a reminder that you do not have to push yourself that hard. And then my Sundays, that is my true rest day. That is my family day. That is a no question. That is my for sure. That's probably never going to change and never has changed. So that will always be my rest day. So I do no movement. I kind of just enjoy the day and just make sure my body is mobile and is ready for the next week. So Sundays are those days for me. So kind of did some foam rolling, deep tissue massage. I also use my massage gun, you guys. Super good for your muscles and recovery. And then I just finished off with 15 minutes on the stairs. I know I'm kind of crazy, but your girl has been trying to implement more cardio. But that is it for this week of workouts. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and let me know what you guys want to see next, because I've been loving these week of workouts. Again, keep up with all my socials, my TikTok, my Instagram, all that good stuff. But I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.